World Way. Wow.
Call 888-988-3325. That's 888-988-3325. Or visit oneworldway.com. That's oneworld.com.
Some folks are born. Some folks are born made to wait to fly. Mike at Grown Folks TV 1 tweeted at Real Alex Jones, wanted to ask George Noory, do you foresee DHS coming to our homes and forcing vaccines on us anytime soon? What's your take on that, George Noory?
Anytime soon, no. Possible? Absolutely. They've set us up for this, to be able to come to us and have mandatory vaccines and push us to do it. I'm not going to do it. Let's get back to Revelation for a moment, Alex. Revelation, the sign of the beast, 666. What is it? It's a mark to buy and use and do, have services. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get chipped. I'm not going to have a mark put on me. And they will try to do that to us one day. But fight it. Fight it as long as
they're going to do it through identity theft. The globalists are going to release everybody's biometric data and force us on the biometrics because they release all the credit card data and all the passwords. Then it'll be biometric, then that'll get hacked. And they'll say, look, you got to have it in your body.
Yep. And then they'll get all your medical records. They'll get everything they need on you. And you know what? Not going to happen.
George, you ought to come on again just on your view on the future and the mark of the beast. That'd be an amazing interview. We could do a roundtable on yours.
Sure.
What does George think, Texan-American citizen on Twitter asks, what does George think about the recent deathbed confession of Lockheed Martin engineer Boyd Bushman? I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe you know.
That was an Area 51 expert who claims that indeed there are extraterrestrials at Area 51. And that he knows that. It's an amazing story. I haven't been able to authenticate it yet. A lot of times somebody can make up something, and I don't even know if Bushman was a real person from Lockheed. But if he was, it's an incredible story of another admission of what's been going on at Area 51.
A Rixo man on Twitter asks, what does George think about aliens and UFOs being a psyop on the people by the New World Order?
No, I believe in extraterrestrials. This universe is way too vast to think we're by ourselves. I do believe they've come here and seeded us, but I don't think there's a thing going on with the New World Order with that.
Last question. Mama Liberty 1776 on Twitter asks, do you agree, nowhere else to go, that the U.S., we must take a stand against current corruption and false authority? Is there nowhere else to run?
There is no place to run, so we stay right here and we fix it and we make sure that it happens.
Well, George, in the last minute and a half we have left, I want to encourage people to go to your TV show. I guess you can sign up and get 10 days free right now and see a lot of the back shows. They're excellent at beyondbelief.com and support the new media, beyondbelief.com, and just click on the George Noory link right there. In the final equation, what do you think is going to happen in the next few years? Do you think Obama and the globalists are going to run wild when he's a lame duck and can pardon himself?
No, I don't think they're going to run wild. Some people have predicted that there's not going to be an election in 2016, that there's going to be some catastrophe where they decide that we can't have an election right now. I'm not going to say no to that. That's a possibility. Was it planned? I don't think so, but it is possible. I think it's unfortunate that these people we elect, who start off well-intentioned, there's no question about it in my mind. I think all of them have had these ideals of trying to make this a better country and a better planet. And then something happens to them. They get tainted, they get approached, they get changed, and they begin to realize, oh my gosh, I got to play this game with these elitists. And that's what's happening. I think Barack Obama came into this election backed by people who...
I'll tell you what, George, do 5 minutes overdrive with us. Come back and finish this point. We're back in 60 seconds.
Okay.
Infowars.com/show.
Visit
to get the free feeds. This is Overdrive. After consulting top doctors, nutritionists, pharmacists, and others, we have developed what I believe is the ultimate non-GMO organic Super Male Vitality formula. Super Male Vitality by InfoWars Life is so powerful that I only take half the recommended dose.
I jump out of bed ready to fight these criminals every day. I look forward to waking up and taking my Super Male Vitality.
Visit InfoWarsLife.com today to secure your Super Male Vitality and other powerful products from InfoWars Life.
The government's Department of Homeland Security is buying up loads of ammo. At the same time, they're restricting civilians' rights to own and purchase firearms. Can you put 2 and 2 together? Infidel Body Armor can stop every round, including hollow points and .308 sniper rounds, is reasonably priced and fully legal. But for how long? Go to InfidelBodyArmor.com, spelled INFIDEL bodyarmor.com. Infidel Body Armor just won't quit.